Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about things she would do in order for you to know that you have to leave her immediately. No relationships are the same, but there are so many reasons people fall out of love. Life is much more easier if the line between falling in love and out of love was very bold and very visible. It would have been more perfect and more clear and helpful if the way leading to falling out of love came with a lot of warning signs and that are so big, like cardboards or billboards or signs and signals or something for you to know that you should leave a relationship. No relationship is perfect. Most of the relationships either make it or they actually break up at a point. Whether it works out or not, it all involves hard work. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be looking at the most common reasons you should leave a woman and also to know when exactly you have to leave so that you don't get heartbroken or get any issues. Are you interested in this video? Please like and subscribe because we have other amazing videos like this and more coming your way, so try not to miss it. 1. She doesn't appreciate you. The resources for emotions that come from a relationship can be like any other one. They need to be spent off and they need to be replaced. The things that matter are the things in the relationship starts off with. It matters a lot and it will continue to matter. So you should not expect someone to just know that you love him or her. Sometimes they even misunderstand what you do. So if you start a relationship with showing the person that you love him or her, you have to continue, because if you stop with all those things you normally do, they will think you're no longer interested in them. So if you're in a relationship with a woman who once appreciated you, who once smiles at every little thing you do for her, and all of a sudden she no longer does that, or maybe from the beginning she has been playing hard to get, and she just remains like that, and she never appreciates you for one day, maybe it's time to take a step back and call it quits. Relationships aren't steady. Sometimes they're floating at the top and sometimes they're running down at the last part. But what matters is the fact that you don't let it run down for so long. What matters is the fact that you get it running high once again, because there are ups and downs that makes it go down, but it would matter a lot if you always manage to bring it back up all over again. Everyone deserves someone who thinks they're wonderful, someone who appreciates them, someone who adores them and acknowledges them. So do you. Know if she appreciates you, or if she's the type that orders you around, or if she's the type that acknowledges the little efforts you make. If she's not, then she's not worth it. If you're the only one doing all the giving and all the work and trying to make the relationship successful, it's going to wear you down a lot. It's going to be so much work for one person when there are two people involved. So just let it go. How do you know if she's not appreciating you much? Notice all the little things that she says. Does she say thank you when you do little stuff for her? Does she tell you how wonderful you are to her? Does she acknowledge the things you do, like the way you look like in your clothes? How does she look at you when you dress sometimes? These are some of the things you should put into consideration. 2. Is she a friend to you? According to research, it has been noticed that the love and passion that comes with being together wears off after some time. The only thing that keeps it going, the best relationships around, are those ones you have genuine friendship in. I have read the whole thing, and the whole love and passion stuff, it doesn't last for so long. After that, then maturity steps in. Then if you are with a mature person, you guys will be able to connect and sustain a long-lasting relationship. Does she talk to you regularly? Does she call you just to hear from you? Does she notice when you're happy and when you're upset just by the tone of your voice? Does she listen to you when you talk? Do you guys laugh at each other and together? 3. Be responsive. There are lots of people that take to their heels whenever a relationship is no longer conducive for them. So watch out for this particular lady. Is she the person you will run to when your world is driving you crazy? Is she your soft spot, or is she the someone you would not want to go to when things are not going well? She should be a place where you can crawl into when you're not feeling so good. She should be someone that you can show your weak points to, someone you can be vulnerable around, someone you can open up to without being judged. 4. Boredom. If the lady you're with is someone who you can get bored with most of the time, then the relationship is in its rot. Although it is understandable that you can get bored being with the same person all over and over again every day doing the same things, but if this is someone you really want to be with, if it is someone who really compliments you, then she will not be afraid of doing things that are all out of the ordinary, out of what you guys normally practice, doing new things to keep the relationship alive. Someone who really wants to be with you would not mind surprising you with stuff that you love. It could be your favorite magazine or your favorite food, or bring home your favorite bottle of wine so you guys can drink together. And mostly bring home your favorite DVD movie you love to watch and sit and watch it with you. 5. They have lost their sense of self. Though it's amazing to always want to be in the company of someone you love, it's nice if you have your girlfriend with you all the time. But having a girlfriend who doesn't have a life of her own can get annoying at a point. It is important that both of you should have something else aside your relationship, something else with your friends, another life. It will help the both of you maintain a sense of yourself. Your family would love with her because of who she is not, because they were all the way. It's very disturbing. If your lady has just you and no other life, it will get boring at a point. So you should watch out. Does she have her own friends? People with other passions and interests that are different from hers? People she likes to hang out with that are not you? It is important, very important. So you should watch out really. Yes, there should be ups and downs in relationships because, hey, a relationship is a combination of two different people with different opinions and different views. So yes, there should be quarrels and disagreement, but nothing beats beauty in a relationship than when both of you disagree to agree and still help each other to pursue each other's goals. Yes, there can be negativity coming in every now and then. So you need someone who's positive-minded because every relationship needs positivity to counter every negativity. So if she's the negative type, then you might want to watch out for that red flag. Because when she's negative-minded, then comes in issues like lack of trust and lack of intimacy. And a lady who doesn't trust you is not really a good idea. The more positive energy in a relationship, the more affectionate it will be. And also, physical intimacy means a lot. It shows trust and love, and it makes things different. So if there is a lot of physical intimacy in your relationship, that can be the end of it. So if physical intimacy is missing and you want to bring it back, try complimenting her. Try noticing all the little things she does. Let her know how lucky you are or how lucky you feel to have her in your life. And definitely she will reciprocate. But if she doesn't, then she is not your woman. And finally, no matter how strong our relationship is, it must have its highs and lows. So what matters is being with someone who's attentive and involved in you. Maybe you don't get it immediately. It takes constant efforts because a beautiful reward awaits you if it works out. But in a case where you keep doing lots of things and still you never get noticed, then try someone else. Maybe you and that lady were not meant to be. Do not let the movies fool you. Maybe in there you could see so many people getting their happily ever afters after going a lady who's playing hard to get. But that happens in the movies. This is real life, bro. And if someone isn't treating you as you deserve, the best thing to do is to move on. Because you may keep bothering her and she may agree to start up with you, but in the long run, things may get ugly for you. So if she's not interested and she doesn't show any signs of being interested in the future, please let her be, because as the saying goes, there are lots of fish in the sea. Just get your own fish and be happy. Nothing beats happiness in this world. So this is it. If you're a guy out there and you're actually seeing this in whoever it is you're going after, or whoever it is you are with, dude, it is not worth it. Go for someone who deserves you and someone who would make you happy. Nothing beats happiness. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share it. And also comment down below on what you think, and also other thoughts on how to actually spot out that person that's not really good for you. We will be happy to hear from you. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now.